Fine. Cool. All right, so we are already at time. It's 8 o'clock. So, welcome everyone in another live. And today we are going to talk about one amazing programming language, which is your Java. Yeah, industry में one of the biggest language. Cool. So you guys have idea what this Java programming language is? Any some idea? Hello everyone. I guess I'm properly audible. Audible. Okay, fine, cool. Java is a programming language. That's a very um, thoughtful. So in today's live, we are going to talk about this amazing programming language, which is Java. It is so simple to read. Right? Why I'm saying it's so simple to read? Because we write a lot. Okay, and when you write a lot, it is quite explanatory, and it's very helpful for programmers. Okay, so ये बात हो गई programmers के लिए because we write a lot in Java programming language. Even if you want to run a simple hello world program, you have to write a lot of code. It's not like Python. If you want to run hello world program, just open a script, write the print statement, and that's it. If you want to run Java program, you have to create a package, then you will do some imports, then you will write a class, and then inside that class you will have a main function. Then you have to mention all these specifiers, right? Public hoga, static hoga, default hoga. You have to decide that, and then uske andar we use your one system print line like system.out.print or system.out.println. Okay, so just to have a simple hello world on the screen, we have to do a lot. And not just this, Java to run Java program, you need JVM, right? So many times when we start learning this language, we come across a lot of terms. A lot of terms are there like JVM, JRE, JCL, JDK. There are a lot of versions. So, कौन सा version is good? Which version is good to start? Like so बहुत सारे ऐसे doubts आते हैं. So what I will be focusing on this particular live, I will be explaining you all things about Java language. Okay, so Java language actually उसका early name क्या था? Even वो भी हम आज की क्लास में देखेंगे. And then I will tell you something about versions of Java, how Java actually किस तरह से उसके versions आए हैं from starting till today क्या चल रहा है, that we will check. And then I will explain you all the jargons. Okay, ये JDK क्या होता है, ये JVM क्या होता है, JRE क्या होता है. So all these things I will be explaining in this class. Okay, so this class is helpful if you are just starting Java or if you're just curious about Java. This will be so fun. Okay, ready guys? Ready everyone? Can we start? Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Aditya Jain. I'm from Educators, and Educators is a online coding school. So we have a lot of courses there. You can also check our website educators.in, and I will be dropping a link maybe at the end of the sessions and all these things. Okay. And we have a WhatsApp group for creator community, and you can also join that. Okay. And today's session, I have all the slides. Okay. In the previous session, I don't have those slides, C++ wala, but I fetch all these slides for today's one. Cool. So yeah, that will be awesome. Okay. And finally, your chat box is your best friend. Okay, make your chat box your best friend. If something came up to your mind at the top of your head, okay, why this thing, so just stop me and ask it about. Okay, so how you can ask me by writing those questions or queries in the chat. What I will be doing here, I will open the same window on my phone also, so that I can see your chats. And meanwhile, I will be sharing my slides. Okay, another jargon which says core Java course. Okay, let's ignore course. Core Java. So आपने दो terms बहुत ज़्यादा सुने होंगे. The first one is your core Java and then advanced Java. So this is a thing, like core Java क्या होता है, advanced Java क्या होता है, right? So let me start with explaining this only. Okay, slides में तब चलेंगे. Let's understand कि ये core Java और versus advanced Java क्या चीज़ है ये. So core Java is nothing but, see, जैसा नाम में suggest कर रहा है, core. So it brings you the basics of Java, right? Why? What basics? The syntax of Java, the style of Java. Every programming language has a style to write. Okay, so we can't go to any language and start writing in our way. Okay, every language have some certain style to write the code, or we call it nomenclature. Okay, so whatever language we are writing, we follow that nomenclature. That's very important. Why so? Because you are not the only one who are writing the code, right? Some time will come when you write the code and contribute to the online community. Okay, or you will contribute to your company's project, whatever. There we have another Java developers who follows that nomenclature. तो जो आपने कोड लिखा होगा ना, that will be a bit difficult for them to understand कि why you are writing like this, why you have this sort of variables, why you are using camel case and not the Pascal. So ये बहुत चीजें आपको कंफ्यूज कर सकती हैं, मतलब आपको नहीं उन आपके मेट्स को कंफ्यूज कर सकती हैं. ओके, एंड दूसरे जावा डेवलपर्स को कंफ्यूज कर सकते हैं. सो दैट्स वाई हम नॉमेनक्लेचर को बहुत अच्छे से यूज करते हैं इन एवरी लैंग्वेज. चाहे हम अगर सी में होते हैं तो हम स्नेक स्टाइल को यूज करते हैं, जावा में आते हैं तो हम पास्कल और कैमल को यूज करते हैं. सो आई विल बी टेलिंग यू ऑल दोस थिंग्स कि आपको कहाँ पे कौन सा यूज करना है. Okay, sounds interesting. Give me a quick yes in the chat. Come on, quickly. Yes, yes, sure. Peneroxta. How I pronounce? I'm so bad at pronunciation. Okay, come on, everyone. I see a lot of people here. Right? Yeah, yes. If you're ready. Cool. The slides are exclusive. We don't share these slides. But if you enroll in our full course, you will get access for all of them. So sorry. Okay. All right. I really want to share all these things with you. Come on. So let's see the topics. What topics we have to do in today's. Yes, I will. I will keep that balance. Okay, don't worry. We have all the listeners, like Hindi listeners, English listeners. So I will. We have a nice balance. All right, so let's see the topics. The topics in this slide. Actually, I have two slides for today's session. Okay, so there will be two slides today. So in the first slide, I have these things. Okay, what is Java? Why Java? Types of Java applications. Then we will see Java editions. Right, we have a lot of editions. वहाँ पे भी बहुत ज़्यादा confusion आता है कि which edition to use. I'm developing a web software, so which version should I use or which edition should I use? So I will be explaining that also. Then we will see how we learn Java at educators. Like we will talk bit about my course at educators about Java, and then finally we will see career opportunity in this slide. इसके बाद एक और slide है. So let's complete this one and then we can jump to the next slide. Okay, and keep interacting it in the chat box. The chat is right in front of me. I will be checking the chats. Okay, cool. So this is the first slide which says what is Java. So let's actually understand ki what is this thing Java. Tamil. Oh no, sorry. Tamil is so nice. I want to learn it, but yeah, at the same time it's so complex. I tried it, but I was a very bad Tamil speaker, so I dropped the plan. Cool. I really like the pronunciation that we use in Tamil. I really like that. One day. Cool. So let's see. Java is a general purpose, high level, robust, object oriented, secure programming language. One account. Cool. Okay. Java के बारे में यहाँ पे बहुत सारे we have a lot of keywords for introducing Java. So Java is a general purpose. First thing. Second is it's high level. Third is it's robust. Fourth is it's object oriented. Fifth, it's secure. Five keywords in one single line. That's a huge introduction for your Java. Okay, so let me start with the general purpose language. What is a general purpose language? Those programming language that can be used with any sort of genre. Okay, so for example, you want to do embedded programming, you can go ahead and use Java. If you want to do web programming, again, go ahead, use Java programming language. If you want to create desktop applications, once again, go ahead and use Java. So that's a general purpose. So you can create any sort of application. Okay, internet applications, you can have mobile application, your Android. So many people joining or taking this live from Android. It's behind the scene, it's Java. You see, Java is everywhere. Okay. Secondly, it's yep. Secondly, it's high level. What do you mean by high level? High level का मतलब ये है क्या? It's sort of hierarchy जहाँ पे ये बहुत ऊंचा stand करती है. No, ऐसा नहीं है. High level का मतलब होता है the language is very close to the natural language. Okay, our natural language अब English है. Okay, we all communicate, we can understand English. So that's why our natural language is English, and we also write our code in English. Okay, so Java, if you read a Java line, a Java program की कोई line अगर आप read करोगे, so it will be very very understandable by a layman also. That's why it's high level, because a layman also can understand by just reading it. Okay, this function may be doing this thing. Okay, maybe he's wrong sometimes, but yeah, he can have the, or he or she can have the idea what this part of code is doing. So that's why it's high level. Okay, another high level programming language, your Python is another high level programming language. Python is another one of the awesome programming language. So that is also high language. Even your C programming language is high level. Okay, sometimes we think about ki C is a, who used C in 2022? Everyone does. Okay, so don't think C is behind. Okay, so yeah, C is also high level programming language. Now let's talk about robust. What do you mean by robust? It's well tested. We have done a lot of misbehave with the application, but application pass all those tests. Okay, if you have some sort of that application, that is robust. If you do all kind of misbehavior, you are putting buffer data, you are putting garbage data, but still your application is standing there working perfectly, it's robust. Next, fourth is object oriented. Object oriented means everything will revolve around object. I took a live on object orientation, I think yesterday we were taking the object oriented programming live, so you can watch that recorded sessions also. Okay, so you will have the nice idea of what object oriented is. Okay, but for a glance, everything revolves around object, and to have an object we should have a class. Class is a blueprint. Then finally, fifth one is the secure. Java is so secure. Okay. So and one of the reason why people love to use Java, it's so secure. Next point I mentioned, it's simple and fast. Yes, Java is a very fast. But as compared to C, C is itna fast nahi, but you have that punch of speed in the execution context. Okay, it's so simple to learn, it's so simple to write, and it's also fast with all these five general purpose, high level, robust, object oriented, and secure. All these things in one single pack, and it's also fast, which is a very important. Okay, we don't want our language to be very slow. Okay, Python is very slow, right? I know a lot of fan base Python has. I'm one of those. I also love Python, but Python when comes to execution, it's slow because of the interpretation thing. Okay, but Java is compile time. Statically लिखी जाती है. Statically लिखा जाना मतलब you have to declare the data type. For example, you want a variable which should only store integer value, so we have to write int. Okay, so that is statically typed. And compile matlab before executing your code will be compiled and will convert it to a byte code. Yeah, byte code, one of the very important thing why Java is famous today. Okay, why Java came into the picture, why people switch to Java. All the answer is one. Like answer for all the question is one. It's portable, right? Yeah, one of the answer, it's portable. I will be explaining you why it's portable actually. Yeah, static and dynamic difference. Okay, give me some time. Hold on. I will be telling you why in the next slides. Okay, so it's developed by a green team. Okay, so the team who create Java was known as green team. Okay, let me tell you a secret. Earlier, the language name was not Java; it was Oak. Okay, because oak is a national tree for I think US, France, और बहुत सारी जगह का national tree oak है. And since their team name was green team, so they symbolized themselves as a oak tree, so that's a programming language का नाम भी oak रखा था. And it was created in 1990s at Sun Microsystem. Remember this name, Sun Microsystem. इसने बहुत revolutionary काम करा था. Okay, Java is a revolutionary programming language. Okay, James Gosling, he's the one who was leading the team, the green team, and he's titled as father of Java. Okay, he's titled as father of Java. Okay, yeah, all right. So okay, cool. मैंने यहाँ पे mention करा है. Language originally named as Oak. Okay, it was originally named as Oak, but उसको change कर दिया गया टू जावा. वाई? क्योंकि ओक जो है एक ओक टेक्नोलॉजीज करके शायद नाम था जो रजिस्टर्ड था. ओके, ओक वाज ऑलरेडी ट्रेडमार्क्ड, राइट, बाय मे बी ओक टेक्नोलॉजीज या फिर ऐसे करके कुछ नाम था. ऑलराइट, बट नाउ द जावा इज now it's a subsidiary of Oracle Corporation. Oracle by Sun Microsystem, and Sun Microsystem has Java. So business people know your Java will go to Oracle. Yeah. So now everything is managed. By what I mean everything, the versioning, the development, the problem solving, the documentation, the downloads, all these things are the responsibility of Oracle Corporation now. Yeah, Oracle वही database वाला. Oracle has a lot of contribution in the complete revolution of software industry. So Oracle is doing a lot from very start. Cool. So I answered what is Java. I hope you guys have the nice idea what exactly Java is. When is my next class? Um, on what topic? The same Java. Guys, write any question you have. Or if it's clear, write yes. Yeah. Everything was okay. Clear. Any doubt? Okay. My next live you're talking about. So my next live is, I think, I don't take lives on Saturday, Sundays. Okay. I want my weekend. So, and not on Monday also. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I don't take lives on these 3 days. So next live will be on Tuesday. Okay. Any doubt, or should we move on? Come on, fast because we have to cover a lot of things. Okay, cool. Now let's go to the next slide and see why Java. Why should I learn Java? Okay, so I give you plenty of reasons why should you learn Java. Right, the first reason, a simple and easy to read language. Second, it's purely object oriented programming language. Yes, Java is pure object oriented programming language. It only follows what OOPS have designed, like a language which will be known as object oriented programming should follow these rules. Java follows all of them. That's why it's pure object oriented programming language. Yesterday we were talking about C++, that was not pure. Okay. Yeah, but Java is pure object oriented programming. Next, it's distributed, interpreted, robust, secure. See, अभी हम बात करते हैं कि it's compiled. Now I'm writing it's interpreted. Why so confusion? No, actually, it's a nice blend of both of things. Okay, so we create a bytecode and that bytecode is interpreted. So it's distributed, interpreted, robust, and secure. We already talked about the rest of the things. Now here, very important. This point is very important in the success of Java language, which is platform independent. Okay, so believe me, if I just talk about Java, it's not platform independent. There is something that makes Java platform independent. What that is? It's your JVM, Java Virtual Machine. Yes, yes. Java Virtual Machine is the reason why Java is platform independent. Okay, why Java is portable. They when if you go and read the Java documentation, you will read this line a lot. They use this line a lot. Write once and run anywhere. Okay, so they are so sure if you write your code in any OS, you can run that application in any OS. Okay, if you're writing your code in Windows, you can run your executable in Linux also, and vice versa is also true. Same for MacBook. आप Mac में लिख रहे हो, Windows में जाकर run करना चाहते हो, you can do that also. Okay, so it's actually it's not Java who is platform independent. It's JVM who is platform independent. Okay, mm, uh, one more thing, JVM only is not the platform independent. Okay, so every platform, what I mean by platform, I mean operating system. Okay, every operating system, right? So Oracle or Sun microsystem or whatever, they create JVM for all the different platforms. Okay, so if you are in a Mac, you have a different JVM. If you are in a Windows, you have a different JVM. If you're in Linux, you have a different JVM. So you have to download that JVM. You have to download that library respectively. And then, yeah, that's it. Just downloading JVM will work. Okay. If you just want to actually execute your code, you really don't need JDK. There is something known as JDK. Okay, I will be telling about those in the next slide. Okay, any question is there? Okay, no. All right. So there is something known as JDK, which has all these things included. But let's suppose you just want to run your Java application. That's it. You don't want to develop in Java. So just download JVM and that will be more than enough. Okay. So JVM is the one who make Java applications platform independent. JVM itself is not platform independent. You need different library for different operating systems. Make sense? Any confusion? because this point is very important. Can be asked in interviews. Cool. Okay. All right. Now next point is it's well defined libraries. Well defined libraries created through modification from existing C libraries. We already know that C libraries are so sharp and crispy. All the libraries, Nick, all the libraries. Like for example, you have maths, right? So in C language also we have this meth.h, okay, random, a lot of things, a lot of libraries, header files. We call header files, and here we call libraries. So a lot of things are bought from C and then modified in the nomenclature of Java, and now it's Java library. Okay, C was open source, so that's why anyone can go ahead and make changes. All right. So next point in why should we learn Java is used in mobile development, which is Android. So if you want to be an Android developer, you will be working on Java. Okay. And then finally, it provides strong networking infrastructure for server side programming. So बहुत ही strong networking infrastructure आपको मिलता है at server side program computing. Okay. So yeah, advanced Java जिसको हम बोलते हैं ना, that is nothing but Java running on server side most of the time. So that's these are the reasons why you should learn Java programming language. I hope I convinced you enough that Java is important and you should learn about it. Yeah, come on, write in the chat. Cool. All right. Okay. So now let's talk about some important things, some serious things about Java. So types of Java applications. So what sort of applications you can have in Java? So first of all, you can have a standalone application. Actually, desktop applications are known as the standalone application. Okay. Now, desktop application can be of Windows, can be of Linux also. So standalone application का बहुत छोटा सा definition मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है, which is need to install like setup box. जैसे setup box में you have to go and install Java. Antivirus are developed in Java. Your media players are developed in Java. So those sort of applications are actually standalone application. For example, VLC player. You go and install VLC player, right? That's a media player. I'm not sure VLC is written in Java or not, but I'm just giving the example. Okay. Actually, अगर Java की अगर आप history check करो ना, Java was actually designed to run things like setup box. Okay, televisions, TV sets के लिए जो electronic devices थे ना, उनके लिए Java बनाया गया था. But that point of time, this was a very big technology, and actually hardware was not ready for Java. Okay, so that's why they changed their path and make something like portable and all these things. Okay, coming back. What other Java applications you can have? You can have web applications in Java. Okay, see, your HTML is used to create static pages, right? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all these are used to create static pages. But if you want something dynamic, for example, you want a web page says hi and then your name. If you do login, then it should show your name. Correct? It should be not like if anyone in the world is logging to a page and it says hi, let's say Aditya. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want hi Aditya on our page because I my name is maybe Nick or Subhashish, right? So it should say hi Nick or hi Subhashish like that. So that's dynamic. Okay, and this functionality we can achieve using Java programming language. So there is something known as servlets. Okay, Java is this thing known as servlets. After servlets, they have JSP. So I think JSP is more famous term as, as compared to servlets. So probably आपने JSP का नाम सुना होगा अगर servlets नहीं सुना तो. Okay. Third sort of applications could be your enterprise application. Okay, जावा ने हमेशा इस जगह पे बहुत फोकस करके रखा हुआ है, which is enterprise. That's why Java is a big big person in the programming world. Okay, okay, all right, no worries. And yeah, so enterprise applications, see, we can have any application, but we when it comes to enterprise, we should take care of all the load balancing, security, clustering, so all these things. So Java took care of everything. So yeah, it's one of the recommendation for enterprise application. Then finally we can have your mobile application, which is Android. So if you want to create some Android applications, crazy Android application, I will say, so you have to do in Java. Okay, so these are the applications that you can have Java. All right, so now let's talk about this thing which is known as Java Edition. It's very important to understand Java Edition because as per the client's requirement, we use different Java edition. All right. So majorly we have three Java editions. These all are siblings. Okay. It's just like they all are siblings. So the first one is Java SE, which is known as Java Standard Edition. Second is your Java Enterprise Edition, which is Java EE. And the final one is Java Micro Edition, which is Java ME. अगर इन केस इफ यू हैव स्टडीड अबाउट जावा एडिशंस तो आपने एससी और ईई का नाम बहुत ज्यादा सुना होगा, बट रेयरली आपने कहीं पे माइक्रो एडिशन के बारे में सुना होगा, विच इज एम ई, जावा एम ई. दिस इज नॉट दैट मच फेमस जितने बाकी के सिबलिंग्स हैं. ओके, जावा स्टैंडर्ड एडिशन इज नथिंग बट योर कोर जावा. Okay, so if anyone is referring core Java, that is nothing but Java Standard Edition. And if someone is saying advanced Java, that is nothing but Java Enterprise Edition. Okay, so yeah, so don't be confused in the market, like you want to learn Java SE or you want to learn core Java. Both are same. Cool. So these are three editions for Java. And then we have something known as learning core Java at educators. So we will spend a small time at my website. So I have to stop and reshare the screen. Hey, I'm back. So let me share the screen again. Yeah, cool. So this is our website, and here you will find a lot of courses at the right home page. So one of the courses your Java, and here it is. So I have divided Java into 6 stages. Like this is the way I love to learn, and then it's the same way I want to teach. Okay. So basically, what I do, I break the whole problem into different small parts. That's why I break the learning into 6 stages. All right. The first stage, we will be covering all the elementary knowledge. So what we will be saying कि computer language क्या होता है, programming language क्या होता है, object oriented programming क्या होता है, then Java क्या होता है, then what is JVM, history and versions of Java. Basically जो आज हम कर रहे हैं, that is some bit of elementary knowledge we are doing today. Okay, and then we will be writing a one simple hello world program in Java, and then we will understand the package system of Java, and then we will understand execution of Java. So lot of things in stage one only. Okay, in Java we have a lot of content to cover. So yeah, it took comparatively longer time as compared to other languages like C and C++. Okay, Java took much time to learn. Okay, because you're not just learning a programming language, you are learning how to build a product. So okay, stage 2 comes with the Java basics. So you should know tokens in Java. So the keywords, the identifiers, literals, operators, all those operators which we use in Java. Data types, typecasting, it's quite strict with typecasting, just like C++. So we have to learn that also. Then conditional statements, iterations. Then we will talk about something streams and enum. So this will cover more or less or everything on your Java basics. And then I will okay. We have a lot of stages. So after completing the Java basics, you will be knowing ki, okay how we write a Java code. But we will be using a lot of class there, but without knowing कि ये class है क्या. So in stage 3, I will start teaching you what is this class and instances. Then attributes methods क्या होता है, what is Java encapsulation, abstraction क्या होता है, inheritance कैसे करते हैं, कौन कौन सी inheritance actually Java support करता है, और बाकी की inheritance को वो किस तरह से implement करता है. That's very tricky part. We will cover that. Polymorphism, wrapper classes. बहुत confusion होता है wrapper classes क्या होते हैं. So we will covering that. Inner classes. Okay, then finally we will have your package and API. Okay, so we will be learning about all these things in just stage 3. Then अभी भी हमारा मन नहीं भरा है. We will see more topics on Java, which is Java collection, your exception handling, and yeah, very interesting threads in Java. Object programming always doubts. Yeah, don't worry, I will solve it. Okay. Then we will come to the very final thing, which is the step 5, where you will learn advanced topics of Java. Okay. अभी भी course खत्म नहीं हुआ. We are going to learn advanced topics of Java, which is Java applets. So it's a project which they have already scratched, but it will be fun to learn about applets because यहाँ से starting हो जाती है कि how Java deals in web world. Yes, applets are nothing but small web applications. Okay, we don't do a lot of with applets, but yeah. And then we will learn AWT. AWT, what is this AWT? Using this AWT, we create GUI applications like as we talked about desktop application, or we call it standalone application. Okay, so we create those using AWT. Yep. एंड देन उसके बाद भी हम नहीं रुकने वाले. We will learn जावा का linked list, array list, then जावा का hash map, hash set, then कुछ iterators हैं, and we have a very fresh things like lambda expressions also there. Yeah, and finally we will finish this course with the Capstone project, in which you will create a small application. You can go with anything. Like I gave you three project options you have. You can go with anything. You can go with mortgage calculator, or you can go for advanced calculator, or you can have a ed cafe building system. Okay, what is this ad cafe? It's my cafe. Let's suppose hypothetically, this don't exist actually, but we can imagine in the metaverse maybe. All right, and that's it. That's the Java course at Educators. Okay, find interesting. Let me give you this link if, in case you want to go and check after the session. See, I dropped the link in chat box. You can copy this to a clipboard, and after this live, you can go and check this page again. Yes, yes. It's always interesting to all of us. That's why we are here. Okay, it's a nice programming community. Okay, I want a community. You can go and check my GitHub. I have 25 plus GitHubs there. So everyone keep in touch. Okay, on the GitHub, try to create new projects, put on your GitHub, so your followers can get the thing. Okay, you have put a new repository and all these things. Okay, if you don't have a this GitHub account, it's free to have. So go and create one, and you can find me on GitHub. You can find me with anywhere with this name. Okay, if you just put this name, it's my you know, nickname maybe. If you just put this nickname on Google, you will find all the profiles that are connected to me. It's my keyword. Yeah. Okay. ग्रेट, ग्रेट। सो यू हैव ऑलरेडी सी कि मैंने बहुत अलग अलग फील्ड्स में रिपोजिटरीज डाले हुए हैं, लाइक आई हैव वन इन जैंगो, जावा, सी, सी प्लस प्लस, बहुत सारे डिफरेंट डिफरेंट, इवन सॉलिडिटी आई हैव पुट देयर। सो या, I'm back. So let me share the screen again and let's go back to the slides. So we have completed this slide, which is learning Java at educators. I have explained you well how we go with our full course. That full course is dedicated, like you will be having a nice schedule. Okay, so it's not like कि आज live हो रहा है and then next live is next week or maybe 2 weeks later. But there, when you enroll in a full course, you will have the nice schedule. Okay, alternative class, test, and all these things. Okay, so this is your first class. Yeah, I think this is the first on Java. I have a lot of streams earlier on different topics. All the streams are on different topics. We have we I have did 2 3 projects live in the previous streams. If you want to check, you can go and check. Okay, but after this one, okay, coming back to the career opportunities, because we have to do second slide also. Probably this is the final one. So let's see the career opportunities. We have already seen a lot of what Java applications can do. So जहाँ पर भी Java applications बना सकते हो वहाँ पर career opportunity है. So you can be a software developer, you can be a mobile developer, you can be a web developer, you can be a desktop developer, you can be an enterprise application developer, you can be a game development. Okay, so these all are the career opportunities. You can have career in these fields. Even there will be more. Okay, I didn't mention your web 3. Okay, web 3 का यहाँ पे कुछ भी mention नहीं है, because these slides शायद probably 6 months पहले update हुई थी. Yeah, तो या वी कीप ऑन अपडेटिंग द कोर्सेज. तो ये करीब 6 months पहले अपडेट हुई थी, तो हमने अभी वेब 3 का कुछ भी इसमें नहीं डाला. बट या इन वेब 3 वी हैव अ वेरी नाइस ओपन सोर्स project which is known as Hyperledger. I don't know if anyone have heard about it or no. Actually, it's a enterprise blockchain. Okay, so anywhere if you want to implement the enterprise blockchain, we use this Hyperledger. And out of Hyperledger, like Hyperledger is a big umbrella, and a lot of projects are in there. So there are Sawtooth, there is Fiber, there is Enoha, बहुत सारे projects वहाँ पर हैं. So most of the projects use Java programming language. Okay, so that's another thing. If you're looking your career in Web 3 as a blockchain developer, so you should know Java, because that will be helpful in your enterprise enterprise journey. Yep, cool. And yeah, that's it. Happy education. It's not it don't starts with E, it starts with A, because we are educators. So it's happy education. Okay, so that's your first slide. Any doubt, please ask me. And yeah, if you're just wondering with my today's outfit is, मैं just 5 minute पहले live के office से आया था. So live was at 8 p.m. and I reach home by 55. So मैं just आया और बैठ गया. Okay, okay, no doubt. So let me stop sharing and I will take you to the next slide, the second slide. Let me share the screen. And actually, this is the first lesson of your Java course, in which we explain some jargons. Okay, so this is the lesson 1, which is Java theory. And in Java theory, we cover these topics. So what is JDK, what is JRE, what is JVM, what is JCL? These jargons you heard a lot when you sit around Java developers. You will heard these terms a lot. Okay, so let's break down everything. So we will start from the very top. कि JDK क्या होता है? Because JDK have everything. All these things that I mentioned here, all these things are inside your JDK. So let's start breaking down from JDK. So JDK क्या होता है? JDK is a Java development kit. So if you want to develop any Java application, you have to install JDK. We have a lot of versions of JDK. We will be discussing those versions at the very end of the slide. So yeah, what is JDK? JDK is Java development kit. So if you are a Java developer, you will be needing a JDK. Okay. And then what is this? It's a software development environment. So JDK will install everything you need. Okay, JDK will come with your Java command, Java C command, JVM installed. So all these things, all things you need to run Java application will be there if you just install JDK. Okay. uh, the same thing I mentioned here, used to develop Java application. Fourth, it's platform specific. जैसा मैंने पहले भी कहा था, your JVM, all the JVMs have different libraries. So same for JDK. Every platform will have different JDK. My MacBook will have different JDK. Your Windows will have different JDK. My Linux will have different JDK. Okay, so you have to take care. Be very sure if you are on Mac, you will download the Mac wala JDK. Okay, so yeah, so JDK is platform specific, right? But that's okay. It's a, you can say it's a layer which makes your Java application, which is inside the JVM, is will be a platform independent. Okay, so don't think Java abhi abhi aaya language hai. Java is there from very long time. So after C++, actually Python भी आ गया था, but उसके बाद Java का first release आया था. Python के बाद Java का first release आया था. Okay, और उस टाइम पे हमें रिक्वायरमेंट थी एक ऐसी प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज की जो हर जगह चल रहा है, बिकॉज सम प्रॉब्लम वाज देयर कि आई क्रिएटेड माय एप्लीकेशन ऑन विंडोज, इट्स नॉट रनिंग ऑन लिनक्स, आई क्रिएटेड ऑन लिनक्स, इट्स नॉट रनिंग ऑन विंडोज. सो वी नीड समथिंग जो इस चीज को सॉल्व कर सके, एंड जेवीएम उस प्रॉब्लम को एड्रेस करके लाया. एंड यू ऑलरेडी नो सॉफ्टवेयर इंडस्ट्री में, इफ समवन सॉल्व्स योर प्रॉब्लम, विल बी अ बिग one. So Java is so big, right? Because it solves a problem which is platform, um, cross platform functionality. Okay. Finally, JDK के अंदर contains JRE and other development tools. So let's talk about JRE क्या होता है. So JRE stands for Java Runtime Environment. Okay, it's a Java runtime environment which is required when you are running some Java application. Okay, it will take care of all the environment thing, right? There is, some joke about Java, because Java application looks different in MacBook, looks different in Linux, and looks different in Windows. Okay, so although Java is platform independent, but if you, let's suppose if you have a GUI application, GUI application which has some text box, some buttons are there. Okay, so if you run that application on your MacBook, it will look different. Okay, MacBook जैसा स्टाइल रहेगा, क्रॉस बटन्स इधर लेफ्ट साइड पे रहेंगे. Okay, buttons will be little round, all these things. जैसी एक यू नो मैकबुक की एप्लीकेशन दिखती है, जावा की एप्लीकेशन भी वैसे ही दिखेगी. इफ यू टेक दैट सेम एप्लीकेशन टू द लिनक्स, तो वो लिनक्स में जैसा होता है कि इट विल हैव अ स्क्वायर बॉक्सेस फॉर मिनिमाइज, मैक्सिमाइज एंड क्रॉस. तो आपकी एप्लीकेशन जिसके लेफ्ट में राउंड आ रहे थे बटन्स, वही सेम एप्लीकेशन के लिनक्स में राइट में आएंगे विद द बॉक्स स्टाइल. एंड अगर आप सेम चीज को ले जाओगे इन विंडोज, सो इट विल बी लाइक रेक्टेंगुलर बॉक्सेस फॉर मिनिमम, मैक्सिमम, ऑल दीस थिंग्स. जैसे एक टिपिकल विंडोज की एप्लीकेशन दिखती है, वैसे ही दिखेगी आपकी जावा की एप्लीकेशन. सो पीपल मेक फन ऑफ दिस थिंग कि जावा जिस भी प्लेटफॉर्म पे होता है उसकी एप्लीकेशन वैसे ही चेंज कर लेती है. फॉर मी इट्स एक्चुअली गुड थिंग. I don't know why people make joke of this thing, but yeah, for me it's a good thing. But actually why it's a joke, because we want कि हमने जो एप्लीकेशन बनाई है हमारे जो प्लेटफॉर्म पे दिख रही है वो वैसे ही सभी को दिखे सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे. दैट्स व्हाट वी कॉल नेटिव. ओके, देयर इज अ वर्ड नोन एज नेटिव, कि हर जगह सेम चलनी चाहिए. बट जावा की एप्लीकेशन हर जगह जाके लुक एंड फील चेंज कर लेती है. Okay, so yeah, be a Java developer, don't make fun of Java. Okay, so cool. Second point is we have to complete it in next 5 minutes, because I have a class 9 o'clock, a data structure C class at 9 o'clock, so I have to finish it. Okay, so underlying technologies that communicate between the Java program and their operating system. Third is Java class loader is part of JRE. So there is something known as JCL, जिसको हम next slide में पढ़ने वाले हैं. So JCL is part of your JRE. So if you have JRE, you have JCL. Okay, Java class loader. And again, it is also platform dependent. Okay, JRE is also platform dependent. So for different platform, you need different JRE. For MacBook, there will be a different JRE. For Linux, there will be different JRE. For Windows, there will be different JRE. Okay, so now finally we have JVM, because that's the virtual machine which got installed. Okay, Java virtual machine. So basically इसका काम क्या होता है? This will make your Java application execute. Okay, so it's a platform which is responsible for making Java application portable. So this JVM makes your application portable. Finally something came here that says portable, because इससे पहले जितनी भी चीजें थी वो platform dependent थी. Okay, why they are platform dependent? Because हर एक platform को set करने के लिए we need some different approaches. Okay, different configuration चाहिए. So JVM इस चीज को सॉल्व करता है. JVM will create a nice room for your Java application, कि अगर किसी मशीन में JVM है तो आपकी Java application बहुत easily रन हो जाएगी. Okay, you will not find any difficulty. Your Java application will not find any difficulty. जो भी take care करना है, everything will be taken care by the JVM, your Java virtual machine. That's why it's known as virtual machine. It's actually a virtual machine. Okay, so if you install JDK or if you install JRE, whatever, it will install JVM there. All right, cool. So each particular host operating system, Windows, Linux, MacBook, etc., needs its own implementation of JVM. So again, JVM is not platform independent. JVM is platform dependent. Otherwise, it won't be possible to run Java application. So if you don't have JVM, Java application won't run. Java application needs JVM to execute. Okay, and again, JVM itself is platform dependent. Okay, for every different platform, you need different JVM. Cool. So finally, we have JCL, which is Java Class Loader. This set it's a set of dynamically loadable libraries. Okay, so we have some library that are loaded automatically. That's why you will see we don't always import these util packages, right? We write this thing import Java utils and whatever you want to import actually. But you will find a lot of Java developers not writing this line. Why they are omitting this line? Because your JCL will do this for you. If you don't write import java.util, it will have it for you. So that's JCL. Okay, so these are some examples. Your java.lang, java.math, java.awt, java.spring, java.util, java.arraylist. We have a lot of ones. So these are the famous examples I have. Okay, now let's quickly talk about Java versions. So the very first version of Java came out on 5th May on 1995. Okay, so yeah, that's old. That's old. हमसे पुरानी है Java language, so we have to respect. ये हमारा elder हो गया. So the first version of Java came in 5th May 1995. Okay, then Java 5 actually बहुत सारे इसके बाद आए. Java 1.1, Java 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. So इस तरह से नाम थे Java 1.4 तक. फिर Java 5 के बाद they start calling it Java 5. 1.5 की जगह they are calling it Java 5. Okay, उनकी मर्जी. They can do that. So Java 5 was out on March 30, 2004. ओके 2004 में जावा 5 आ गया था. इसके पहले के वर्जन जो थे वो बहुत जल्दी जल्दी चेंज हो रहे थे. कुछ वर्जन जो थे काफी टाइम तक रहे, बट वर्जन कीप ऑन चेंजिंग देम. एक एक साल में दो दो साल में चेंजेस आ रहे थे. एंड आप इसकी कंप्लीट लिस्ट आप इस सोर्स से जाके देख सकते हो. इट्स ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट फॉर योर जावा. बट आई बॉट सम की versions detail for you guys here. Okay, so the very first version was known as Java 1.0 underscore alpha, and it was released in 1995 May 5th, May 23rd. And then we have Java 1.2 after 3 years. So I told you some versions took a lot of time to get updated. So 1 के बाद 1.2 3 साल बाद के बाद आया था. And then 1.3 came in 2000, which is after 2 years. Then 1.4 का alpha and 1.4.0 underscore 1. It's a long name. Let's call it 1.4 only. So ये भी 2 साल के बाद आ गया था. And then they start calling it Java 5.0, which came in 2004, जैसे मैंने पहले slide में mention किया था. And then they start calling all the versions LTS, 6 LTS, 7 LTS, 8 LTS. So 6 LTS came in 2006, 7 LTS came in 2011, and 8 LTS came in 2014. If you want to start with minimal, starts with Java 8. Okay, so if you want to start कि कौन सा सबसे standardly best version रहा है, तो Java 8 was one of them. Okay, आज तक भी Java 8 is one of the best version. बहुत ही stable है. Have it has a lot of new feature as compared to previous one, but अब जो नए feature versions हैं उनमें और भी features आ गए हैं, कुछ और भी problems है जो solve हो गई हैं. So yeah, but if you want stable, Java 8 is for you. Then we have Java 9. So Java 9 2017 में आ गया था, and Java 9 के आने के बाद से कुछ हो गया Oracle को and they start releasing patches, the versions twice a year. After Java 9 they start releasing versions twice a year, दो version एक साल के अंदर. So Java 10 came in 2018, and notice करना इस pattern को. Java 10 came in 2018 March. Then Java 11 LTS, they call it LTS, 2018 में ही आया सितंबर में. देन जावा 12 आया 2019 के मार्च में. देन जावा 13 आया 2019 के सितंबर में. यू विल स्टार्ट फाइंडिंग अ पैटर्न. Okay, March September, and they keep on doing it till date. Java 14 2020 March, 15 2020 September, 16th version 2021 March, 17th version 2021 September, and then अभी जो चल रहा है currently, that is 18 2022 March में. And just to remind you, September month चल रहा है. Okay, so highly chances are we can have Java 19 this month. So you are learning Java and immediately Oracle drops the next version of Java. It will be so fun. Okay, so that's why I bought all the versions, because this is so funny. I really find it funny कि how they're releasing the patches. अगर यहीं आप Python का देखो तो Python releases patch once a year, and वो भी अक्टूबर में. So for sure अक्टूबर में उनका एक बड़ा पैच रिलीज होता है. जैसे इस साल 4 अक्टूबर को 3.10 रिलीज हुआ था. Okay, with a brand new feature known as pattern matching. So that was a mostly awaited feature in Python. तो वो अभी अभी मिला 3.10 के अंदर. So if you want to learn all of these जो आपने आज सीखा Python के बारे में, if you want to learn anything, please contact us. We have a full course to give you. A lot of things there जो हमें explain करनी है. We really want to explain that. So how you can come to us? It's a very simple form. Just fill up this form. We will connect you and try to understand your need. Okay. So our courses are personalized also. So if you want to go with general one, you can. If you want to have a personalized course, ki I want this and that, so you can go for that also. So this is the form which you can fill and get registered with us, and tomorrow someone will connect you. Okay, so thank you. Happy education. So this is my style to teach. I break everything. I break a big problem into small one, and make these things as simple as possible for all of you. Okay, we can't copy from comments. Okay, try to click. Yes, yes. Subhashish, I think that's the name. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Yeah, I think someone might have connected you on WhatsApp today if you have already filled it. Okay, so yeah, that's it from my side. Um, it's already 9. I have a class at 9 o'clock. So let ask doubt if any. Make it quick, make it quick. If any doubt, please ask right now. Okay. And if it's libraries is a collection of all the classes. Okay, so library is collection of so many classes. Cool. Then you will ask what is a class. So class is a collection of a lot of methods and attributes. What kind of class? Similar classes. For example, if you have library for math, so that math library will have all the maths classes, math related classes. For example, for performing arithmetic operation, for performing maybe trigonometric functions. Okay, so similar classes will be in one library. Okay, we don't have like कि maths और string दोनों एक ही library के अंदर होगा. Never, never. किसी भी लैंग्वेज में नहीं हो सकता ये चीज. ओके, सिंटेक्टिकली हमारे पास ये लिमिटेशन नहीं है. लॉजिकली ये लिमिटेशन है कि वी विल नॉट पुट अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेशन मैथ्स वाला and string operations in the same place. We will not put that. Okay, all right. Anyone, any doubt? Students already start joining, so yeah. You liked this session, today's session? We have one more thing for you guys. Go ahead and fill up this feedback form so that I will be I will be knowing ki, okay, how was it and how much you like it. It's just two three mandatory question to ask to answer. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. I think I need to stop the live for now, because I have a batch to take. Okay. So I will see you in the next one. I think next वाला Tuesday को होगा, उससे पहले होगा, so you will get the notification if you have followed me on Creator, or you can follow me on Instagram, LinkedIn. So वहाँ पर भी update आ जाता है. Or you can join our WhatsApp group. So all these things are there. Or you can register with us. A lot of options we have for you. Register yourself and you will get notified and all these things. Cool. Yeah. Bye bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining this live session. I really enjoyed with all of you. I hope you also enjoyed this one. And okay, let's stop it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. Have a nice weekend.